Hello and welcome. I've already showed you guys what's in my winter closet, and today I'll be showing you what's in my simple and minimal makeup bag. Basic items I have, as well as what I usually pack when I travel. Besides doing an extreme no by year, I'm also doing Project Pan. Project Pan is a challenge to essentially finish all of your makeup and skincare products to the last drop before you buy new ones. On TikTok, it goes by Project Pan or under consumption, but in reality, it's just normal consumption because aren't we all supposed to buy a product, use it up, and buy the next one? When you hit the bottom of a blush or a powder, that's basically like hitting the pan. Alright, so let's get right into it. I usually start and finish my night to take the makeup off with this cleansing gel, after which my skin feels fairly dry, so I put either the sunscreen as the makeup base or at night the Charlotte Tilbury cream that is moisturizing for the night. I just got this one for Christmas, so it's brand new, will probably last me over a year. The cheapest foundation and concealer that honestly works just the same as any other foundation I've tried. Once I finish these, I'll probably get better ones. Followed by brow gel that I've had for a few years, and sometimes I use brow glue, just depends on the day and what look I'm kind of going for. Most of my products are from e.l.f., but honestly, they slay. This is not sponsored. Highlighter and bronzer, as well as Big Moon mascara. I'm almost running out of it, and I've had this open for 6 months. I don't want to get a sty eye, so I just bought a replacement just in case. I do not like to use expired or old products. I have these two lip liners, which I use with this lip oil in combination, and then I have this eyeshadow palette that I use for special occasions, lipstick that goes into my purse, finishing up with this mist just so that the makeup lasts all day long. Ooh, jump scare, I'm sorry, this is me without my makeup, this is with my makeup on and hair undone. And this is me with my makeup and hair done. A few words on my hair routine. I use the most basic shampoo and conditioner made by a small local brand with no sulfates. My hair is not asking for very much, and then I use for just this heat primer from Pantene, obviously a hairbrush, and then I believe it's a 1 inch or 1.5 inch curling wand, and sometimes I use blow dryer just to finish drying off my hair. And I'm showing you how I'm curling in this pattern, just each strand. The first day they're all super curly, and then the following days they're just wavy up until I wash it. And I do wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, just depending on my hair washing schedule and what I'm doing that week. My hair doesn't get greasy that often, so I could honestly just go a full week without washing it. This is a container from this humidifier I got gifted earlier, but obviously in this household we recycle and reuse. So I'm using this as my mini travel bag, and now watch everything I'm gonna pack and how much it actually fits inside of it, whether I'm going for a day, a week, or a month. This is everything that I would basically pack with me. Some items that are bigger, I put into smaller containers just because when I travel, I usually do not do checked luggage, only carry-on and personal items. Obviously, you have to qualify for the amounts of liquids. It seems like not everything's gonna fit, but just keep watching. Sustain eye drops in case my eyes are dry, toothbrush and toothpaste, as well as band-aids, you never know. Gua sha that I pack usually, and I never use it, I don't know. Mini nail file, razor. So at this point it almost closes, but I know that I can fit in one more thing, which is Q-tips, toothpicks, as well as a needle and a thread, just in case. Now, let's get into my small perfume collection. Most of these have been gifted to me, starting strong with this mist, as well as Donna Born in Roma, which is what I moved into a smaller spritzer. Black Opium is a winter staple for nighttime. Prada Paradox is great for spring summer, and this scent I've had since I was 16. It's no longer manufactured. Burberry Her for my purse, just in case, as well as 100 Silent Ways by Nishane. I didn't want to buy a full one, and I'm glad I didn't because the small one is very strong. With how insanely good overconsumption got us, a lot of girls are dreaming of having overflowing drawers or entire rooms dedicated to makeup. And some influencers have so much that an entire lifetime will not be enough to use all of those items up. So it contributes to so much waste. Besides, these products expire. They have expiration dates from the time you open them. And I can understand how using, certain brow products or eyeshadow palettes, that some people actually do use them for years and years and years and don't even think twice to replace them, because it's quite literally impossible to run out of a product that fast. But I would just be careful with makeup products, especially products that you're putting on your eyes to avoid infections. Even though I'm a minimalist, I still replace my mascara 6 to 8 months. Remember, you can be frugal and minimal, just not at the expense of your health. Most items in my makeup bag I only own one of, because then I use it all up and then buy a replacement. Or if I didn't like the product, I will just not be repurchasing it or adding it to my list of skincare and makeup items. Additionally, makeup is so very expensive, and quite literally a tiny little bag of makeup from Sephora can be a few $100s easily. If you want to try Project Pen this year, you basically need to pull out all of the products you own and then select products that you will be using every single day until the very last drop. Then you can keep up your empties, take a picture, post it on Project Pen Reddit, and get a lot of praise. The biggest thing with buying too many makeup, hair care, or hygiene products is that if you buy too many, it's hard to keep track of what you already have. And if you cannot see it clearly on display, you just shove it somewhere in the drawer, you forgot about it, and therefore that product becomes invisible and it does not exist. You will completely forget about its existence. Of course, how can you remember when you have hundreds of products to think about? There are so many benefits in buying just enough, using it up, and replacing as you go, environmentally and for your wallet, girl. And just the same way, there are benefits to minimalism. When you know each item that you own, you cherish it, you're grateful for it, and it sparks joy, per Marie Kondo. This is a big part of the reason why I started my YouTube channel, because all of these things go hand in hand together. These are definitely going to work for your greater good if you decide to implement them this year and going forward.